Hello friends, today we are discussing about the bullet. Bullet is composed of the lead. Composed of the lead. Composed of lead. And the velocity of the bullet is proportional to the fatality of the bullet. Velocity of the bullet is proportional to the fatality of the bullet. When we go to a crime scene, and found bullets, then we pick these bullets by hands, after wearing the gloves. Not by any other instrument. To preserve the markings of the bullet. To preserve the markings of the bullet. Markings of bullet. If we pick by any instrument, then these markings will be changed. Pick by instrument, then the markings will be changed. Markings will be changed. So we don't pick these bullets by any instrument. Every bullet has two markings. Every bullet has two markings. Every bullet has two markings. One is primary marking, and another is secondary marking. Primary marking and the secondary marking. The primary marking decides the class of the weapon. And the secondary marking due to an individual irregularity of the weapon. Irregularity of the weapon. We talk about the primary marking. For example, this is a weapon barrel and it has the lance and groove in its inner surface. Has lance and groove. Then it belongs to a particular class. Which class? Rifled firearm. Due to these lance and groove, there is a marking on the bullet. This bullet is coming throughout the barrel and having marking on it by these lance and groove. These markings on the bullet is known as the primary marking. Marking on the bullets are the primary markings, and these lance and groove are decided by the manufacturing company. Decided by the manufacturing company. Now we talk about the secondary markings. Secondary markings are also due to the individual irregularity of the weapon. For example, this is a weapon barrel and there are individual irregularity of the weapon. Individual irregularity of the weapon, and a bullet is coming throughout the barrel. Due to these individual irregularity, the bullet having the marking on it, these markings are also known as the secondary marking. Due to individual markings, there are individual marking on bullet, individual marking on bullet due to the individual irregularity of the weapon. Irregularity of weapon. These are the individual irregularity, and this bullet will have the markings on it. These markings are known as the secondary marking. Secondary marking. Secondary marking also known as the bullet fingerprint. Bullet fingerprint. Bullet fingerprints are the secondary marking. Now we talk about the types of the bullets. Types of the bullet. Types of bullet. First is the dum-dum bullet. First type is the dum-dum bullet. Dum-dum bullet. What is the dum-dum bullet? Dum-dum bullet is the maximum damaging bullet. Maximum damaging bullet. This bullet causes the maximum damage, and this bullet the terminal end of this bullet is chiseled out or the broken. Chiseled out. The terminal end is chiseled out or the broken. Terminal end is chiseled out or broken. Due to the broken end, this bullet will cause the maximum damage and will cause explosion. Will cause explosion, and it may be jacketed. It may be jacketed. This bullet may be jacketed. This one is the jacket. This bullet may be jacketed. May be jacketed. Now we talk about the second type of the bullet, which is the express bullet. Express bullet. The express bullet has high velocity. Velocity is high because of the base of the bullet has hole. Base has hole. This is the bullet, and the base of this bullet having hole. So the velocity of the bullet is very high. Now next type of the bullet is the tracer bullet. Tracer bullet. Tracer bullet. Wherever the tracer bullet goes, wherever the tracer bullet goes, its liberate powder. So we can trace this bullet by this powder. We can trace this bullet by this powder. This bullet by this powder. So this bullet is known as the tracer bullet. For example, this is the bullet and this liberating powder on its course. Bullets. So we can trace the pathway of this bullet by this powder. So it is known as the tracer bullet. Next type of the bullet is the incendiary bullet. Incendiary bullet. Incendiary bullet contains phosphorus. Next type is the frangible bullet. Frangible bullet divides into fragments. F for fragment, F for frangible bullet. Next type of the bullet is the glancing bullet. The glancing bullet touches the object and go. Touch object and go. For example, this is the skull and this is the glancing bullet, and this coming and touch the skull and go ahead, and this bullet creates the gutter fracture. Gutter fracture is created by the glancing bullet. Next type is the souvenir bullet. The souvenir bullet, it is present in skin and the subcutaneous tissue. Present in skin and subcutaneous tissue. As for souvenir, as for skin or subcutaneous tissue. For example, this one is the skin, this is the souvenir bullet, and this is surrounded by the fibrous tissue. Then this bullet will cause to lead poisoning. Next type of the bullet is the ricochet bullet. The ricochet bullet is deflected from some object. For example, this is the ricochet bullet and this is an object. This ricochet bullet is deflected from this pathway and form the oblique entry wound. form oblique entry wound. This ricochet bullet deflected from this pathway and form the oblique entry wound. Next type is the yawning bullet. Yawning bullet. Yawning bullets, it is a slow and irregular bullet. Slow and irregular bullet. Slow and irregular bullet. The pathway of the yawning bullet is very slow and irregular. This is the pathway of the yawning bullet. Pathway very slow and irregular, and this yawning bullet will cause the keyhole shaped entry wound. Form the keyhole shaped entry wound. This one. Next type of the bullet is the tumbling bullet. Tumbling bullet. The tumbling bullet which tumbles on the end. Tumbles on hands. For example, this is a tumbling bullet, and the end of the bullet will show the tumbling movement. Tumbling movement. Next type of the bullet is the tandem bullet. Tandem bullet. Tandem bullet. Tandem bullet, also known as the piggyback bullet. Also known as the piggyback bullet. Piggyback bullet. For example, this is a weapon. This is a weapon. This is a weapon, and we fired first bullet. And this bullet has been lost here. This bullet has been lost here. The second bullet will push the first bullet, and so two bullets coming simultaneously. Two bullets coming simultaneously. So this bullet is known as the tandem bullet. Now we talk about the tandem cartridge. This is the cartridge and having two bullets. Then this cartridge is known as the tandem cartridge, and these two bullets form the two entry wounds simultaneously. Form two entry wounds simultaneously. Then this cartridge is known as the tandem cartridge. Tandem cartridge. Now we talk about the another type of the bullet, which is the plastic bullet. Plastic bullet or the baton bullet. Benton bullet. The plastic bullet is composed of the polyvinyl chloride. Composed of the polyvinyl chloride, PVC. P for PVC, P for plastic bullet. Now we talk about the pellets. Pellets. If pellets strike each other, if pellets strike each other, as I told you, pellets come multiply. These are the pellets and striking each other. Striking each other. Pellets striking or hitting each other. Then this effect is known as the billiard ball effect. Billiard ball effect. Billiard ball effect. Now we talk about the gunpowders. Gunpowder. Talk about the gunpowder. Types of the gunpowder. Types of the gunpowder. Types of the gunpowder. First is a black gunpowder. Black gunpowder, gunpowder GP. Black gunpowder. The composition of the black gunpowder. Composition of the black gunpowder. Potassium nitrate 75%, which will react as a oxidizing agent. Charcoal 15% react as a binding agent, and sulfur 10%, which is the main fuel. Main fuel. Second is the smokeless gunpowder. Smokeless gunpowder. In smokeless gunpowder, it is a better gunpowder than the black gunpowder. Better gunpowder than the black gunpowder. And the smokeless gunpowder is also of three types. It is a three types. Have three types: single base, double base, and the triple base. Single base. Single base. Single base only have nitrocellulose. Single base gunpowder only have nitrocellulose. Nitrocellulose and C. Double base gunpowder. Double base gunpowder contains nitrocellulose plus nitroglycerin. Nitrocellulose, nitroglycerin, Ng. And the triple base gunpowder. Triple base gunpowder contains the nitrocellulose, nitroglycerin, and the nitroguanidine. Nitroguanidine. Next type of the gunpowder is the semi-smokeless gunpowder. 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 smokeless gunpowder. The semi-smokeless gunpowder having 20% gunpowder is smokeless, 20% gunpowder is smokeless, and the 80% gunpowder is black gunpowder. 80% gunpowder is the black gunpowder, and in black gunpowder there is a number, F number. In black gunpowder there is a number, F number. F number FG, double FG and triple FG. If the F number is more, then the fineness of the gunpowder is more. Fineness of gunpowder is more. In black gunpowder, the F number is proportional to the fineness of the gunpowder. If F is more, then the burning capacity of the black gunpowder is more. The burning capacity is more. Now we discuss about the test for detection for gunpowder. Test for detection the gunpowder. We can learn them by mnemonics. Hand, HAND. H for Harrison-Gilroy test. Harrison-Gilroy test. A for atomic absorption spectroscopy. Atomic absorption spectroscopy. And for neutron activation analysis. Neutron activation analysis. D for dermal nitrate test. Dermal nitrate test, also known as the paraffin test. Paraffin test. This test now not used. And last is the Semidexa test. Semidexa test means it is a scanning electron microscope entry dispersive X-ray analysis test. Semidexa means scanning electron microscope entry dispersive X-ray analysis test. These are the tests for the detection of the gunpowder. Thank you.